Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. See, today we're talking about the big beautiful bill that just been passed, signed, sealed, and on Trump's desk. And folks, this is not about taxes. This bill could reshape America's economy, healthcare, borders, and even how we raise our kids. So, what's really in it? Who wins? Who loses? And why are some calling it a declaration of independence while others are calling it a disaster in disguise? At first glance, the bill reads like a tax dream for the middle class. You see, the 2017 Trump tax cuts, now they're permanent. And here's the big one: no federal tax on tips or overtime. That means waiters, bartenders, nurses, delivery drivers could see more in their pockets. That's not a small thing for some people. That could, mean hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. But see, there's always a catch to this. See, the tip and overtime is tax free only through 2028. Plus, we have the auto loan interest becomes deductible if you only buy a US made vehicle. And a new thing called the Trump account. It's a tax free saving account trust for your kids. Sounds amazing, but when something sounds too good to be true, there's always a catch. Always a catch, y'all. The catch is the cost and who's paying for it. Because, they got to get the money from somewhere, right? All right. So here's the catch. And here's where it gets real. To pay for all these tax breaks, this bill cuts deep into social safety nets. See, Medicaid, yes, it will be slashed with new work requirements that could knock millions off of healthcare coverage, and SNAP, better known as the food stamps, hands off to the states with tighter rules. And student loan, let's just say, don't expect forgiveness. So yes, more money in your paycheck, but less if you ever lose your job and get sick or need help feeding your kids. I'm just saying. And if you think this is about balancing the budget, think again. See, this bill doesn't reduce the deficit, it balloons it. See, according to the Congressional Budget Office, this adds up to $4 trillion in the national debt over a decade, and it cuts 12 million people from health care coverage. So much for fiscal responsibility, right? Anyway, but maybe it's not just about money. And maybe it's about, something else. So we got defense spending through the roof. We got $150 billion boost and $25 billion for the Golden Dome. Meet the Golden Dome, a missile defense system straight out of a sci-fi channel. It gets $25 billion, and for border security up to $175 billion for, border protection, deportation. Up to 1 million deportations every year until 2029. Wow, that's massive. So if you thought Trump was slowing down, this bill says otherwise. So while we have the defense and border programs, they got billions. Now we have clean energies. They got cut. No more green energy. Bye-bye, Green New Deal. We have Biden's green energy subsidies and climate goals reversed, and it got phased out. So it's full steam ahead on fossil fuels and cold shoulder to the climate change. That was a hoax, according to Trump. That was all a hoax. What do you think? So let's go back to the big question. Is this a bill that helps America evolve, or is it making us fall apart? Maybe both. On one hand, it puts money back into people's hands, and on the other, it guts the system that keeps vulnerable Americans alive. I'm just saying, someone's got to lose, right? Some call it freedom, others call it abandonment. I call it kind of dangerous, but I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. So what do you think? What do you think about this big, beautiful bill? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is this bill a win for America or a warning sign? And if you like this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notification for new videos every week right here on Barb Reacts. Until next time.